Ah, the healthy grub of breakfast time. Nothing quite hits the spot like a few scrambled embryos, some high fructose corn syrup, and a bowl of sugary flour Wheatos with a dash of cow titty juice in the morning. You may recognize these foods to be a wholesome part of this complete American breakfast. Happy, healthy foods that keep the younglings growing big and wide. But not all foods have your best interests at heart. Some foods are evil, sneaky, and communist sympathizing. They appear regular in both flavor and form, but in reality, they are hiding a potent, sinister ingredient. Of course, this cruel cuisine I am referring to is known as the cannabis edible.
The devil's harvest. The assassin of youth. Public enemy number 1. It's Reefer Madness Returns.
The Johnsons, a prime exhibition of the American family unit. I'm glad you came here today on your own volition to learn about the dangers of cannabis edibles.
You forced us to be here.
Smiles. There we are. Let's get right into it. Like bananas, I'm sure you'll find this food-related episode quite appealing. Oh, come on. It's like you guys don't care at all.
Just start.
Very well. A cannabis edible is any food product infused with cannabinoids. There are many variants of cannabis edibles. One popular type is the CBD edible. Many enjoy this kind of edible because it delivers the supposed relief of CBD without the psychotropic high. Another popular variant is the THC edible. This edible has less of an emphasis on relaxation and more of an emphasis on psychoactive intoxication. In layman's terms, THC edibles are slightly better at making you trip balls. The truth is, eating cannabis gets you much higher than simply smoking cannabis. When cannabis is smoked, it passes through your lungs, and many of the cannabinoids aren't given enough time to properly be absorbed in your system. When cannabis is eaten, however, the stoner-like properties in the edible spend far more time getting absorbed by you. The stoner. After about half an hour to 2 hours of processing, the user will feel the full effects of the cannabinoids they consumed. This is because, when eaten, the THC present in the cannabis is metabolized by the liver, which converts it into 11-hydroxy-THC, a metabolite that excels at crossing the blood-brain barrier, resulting in a more intense high. Ultimately, there are less health risks associated with eating cannabis because it does without the toxins that go into your brain. Many edible enthusiasts claim that one of the positive side effects to edibles is the process of preparing them. Cooking and baking the edibles is supposedly some kind of bonding experience that offers modern humans the opportunity to share an intimate, heartwarming craft in the midst of their fast-paced digital lives. It amazes me how far people will go these days just to have fun. Whatever happened to fun activities like fight for your country, or let's see who can uncover the most Soviet spies? Believe it or not, millions of people across the globe have communally contributed to this ever-growing art of cannabis culinary. God, and a footnote to foodies everywhere. No one cares. No one cares about the food on your plate, so you don't have to photograph every meal you eat. If I wanted to see images of food, I'll just go to Google Images like everyone else.
But what if food is someone's passion?
Billy, enough. Billy, enough. Okay? Adults are talking. Billy, adults are talking. So, does the Johnson family now understand the dangers of cannabis edibles?
Yeah, but I feel like I kind of want to try one of the THC edibles. You see, I've got my mother-in-law's birthday next week, and it's probably going to be really boring. So I bet if I took one of those edibles, it'd be a lot.
No, Mr. Johnson. Eating cannabis edibles is illegal. Are you a responsible flag-pledging American father, or are you a criminal? Easy there. I am a good father, but every now and then, I like Guards? He doesn't understand. Punish him. Bludgeon him with your nightsticks.
Wait, what?
No.
Dad, no!
I'm in need of pain relief. Get me a CBD edible. Still want an edible, eh? You heard him, boys. Give him his relief.
Wait, maybe if edibles can't help him, maybe you guys have something that can.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. asked Bobby. Boys, bring out the healthy, alternative pain-relieving foods. Here you are, Mr. Johnson. Your ethical, edible food choices. We've got aspartame cola, capable of cleaning and dissolving rust off this old Buick muffler. Pseudo-healthy sports drinks with artificial dyes that make you sweat in a multitude of colors. And good old sodium phosphate corn syrup dogs made entirely of mechanically separated pig sphincters. Choose wisely. You want to set a good example for young Gregory here.
So let me get this straight. If I have that CBD gummy, I go to jail. But if I have that stuff, I'll be fine.
Yes, sir. Remember, all of these foods are FDA approved and are therefore deemed safe enough to be sold, marketed to, and consumed by your kids who don't know any better, even though they possess little to no nutritional properties, and if anything, extremely degenerative properties.
My God.
Don't worry, Mr. Johnson. Practically everyone you know consumes these foods. Everyone is doing it, so it can't be that bad. Just face the fact that whether you like it or not, these foods are just more normal and more American.
Okay, well, it can't be that bad. Hand me that sodium phosphate dog.
Good choice, Mr. Johnson. Coming right up. Be a good citizen and share our message with the power of the interwebs. Don't forget to subscribe on the YouTubes and follow Higher Mentality on the Facebook. You can also go check out www.highermentality.com. It is there you can learn all you need to know about the public menace known as cannabis. Stay tuned and see you next week on Reefer Madness Returns.